So, yeah, Metro Prime.
The
I'm
OG.
really wanting to play this game.
Me too.
Again, it's one of my favorite games.
So hi everybody, I'm Pods, and I've never played Metroid Prime. I'm sorry. So, behold, my virgin eyes all over this Samus,
It's raining too. Dripping with atmosphere.
dripping with gleaming Space Hunter.
So this is where perhaps one of the biggest skips in the game already is. Right after landing,
Right down to business.
there is a door right there. This door right here.
But you can't possibly
leads
get
to
there,
the space
Jeffy.
jump upgrade, which is basically the double jump upgrade. This game, locks things off locks things up by upgrades you need to collect.
What's the
And
Metroid in
there's a lot of
Metroidvania?
platforming, so a double jump would be quite useful to explore the planet. and
Every
get
game
to
should
it.
start with a double jump.
So
Immediately,
we want
step
this. We
one.
want to get in that door. Normally we can't. It's our
First
jump
button
is
jump, second button other jump.
not quite good enough. We
Aw.
get there. Oh,
Where's your
but there's some tricks we can do.
Samus? Your cool cyber suit doesn't have a lot of features. Off the shelf, that is.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Finally did it. I finally did it.
The power of eyeballs.
Yes! I finally did it. Oh my god, that was crazy. We did it!
Now do it in a marathon speedrun. No problem.
This is where you're supposed to come in, then get the space jump boots. And this door.
Yes.
Gimme. Oh, this treasure room.
This is the actual beginning of Metroid Prime.
And get it early.
Yeah!
Quite early.
I'm not saying like
No,
every
gimme
part of
that
a
pussy.
movement suite should be unlocked from the get-go, but that double jump.
Yes, and now we can double jump, and that'll make our lives much easier.
I can't wait till we get to
to
triple jump.
Parts of the world with elevators.
And pentajump.
And yeah, this is the Chosen Ruins is basically our like sandy desert biome.
Alright.
That was our grassy biome before.
The Chozo are from Arizona.
No, wait.
Oh.
I see something else.
Also, they love to skateboard.
Hello, what are you?
It's a sick half-pipe you all right there.
Yes.
What?
This is where I got the first missile. Yes. It's right here above this ramp.
This isn't Spyro. You can't... you can't do that. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, it is Spyro. Okay.
Okay, that was it was closer than I thought. I really thought it was inside that tree. I was misremembering, yeah. Misremembering things can be dangerous.
You just
Okay,
want to
well,
be
I
inside of a
missed
tree.
those
That's fine.
immediately
I won't kink shame
also
you.
much earlier than I'm supposed to. Our goal is first up here. There's a little, you see, there's a little spot there in the wall. That's where we want to go. But first we want to
Seems unlikely.
land on this tree branch. Cool, already failed. Just normally it's a pretty okay
Hey.
here, and then
Okay.
up here we can stand here. So
And
our
now it's an
goal
Uncharted
is
game.
That there, the wall is a little bit lower there.
The Forbidden
we can
Nook.
hop over there and go out of bounds. So we want to hop
Oh,
over there. But
we're gonna get
it's
in that
pretty
nook.
high. So
Oh, yeah.
what we need is actually this incline here.
You need a bomb jump?
The wall stretches out and then inclines a little bit. That will give us just a tiniest bit more height.
A sick ramp for
Then we can
kickflips?
like use like an L jump or a Ghetto jump to get over there. So let's give it a try.
Oh, it's a CS surf map. I get it. You gotta get your knife out.
Already getting
It's not
pretty
working.
high. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's good too, I guess.
Oh,
Oh. Oh!
got it pretty early. I'm already out of bounds.
The
Pretty
exterior
good,
of
but
reality
not
is
too
acid,
far.
apparently.
And you're now below the level.
It's a nice ruin. It's good and chunky.
Enjoy some out of bounds. Finally, freedom in Metroid Prime.
Finallyfree.com.
Because rooms only load in one at a time. You can't just go out of bounds everywhere. You have to load in the rooms the correct way by going through loading zones and shooting the door. That's what's gonna make this.
I've seen a little bit of this game, and that explains
more
why the
tricky. Otherwise,
doors
you could just walk here
kind of
to
hesitate
the
when you
room
shoot
that
them.
wanted to go, but rooms load in one by one.
Sometimes.
Can I jump?
Can you escape the nether zone?
And if you mortal
Oh.
bomb, you fall through the world. Farewell.
Makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Video here.
Ball doesn't have enough surface area. Since the sphere is the
Yeah,
most perfect
recorded
shape in
earlier
nature.
to show you the whole thing edited, because like if you're really good you can do this if you're really good you can do this in like 2 minutes, even like speedrunners do this in 2 minutes, because like the whole thing from here to the ice beam. But
The ice cream? We're getting ice cream?
like doing it fully for me like took over an hour, and edited it down to all the right attempts, still like 8-9 minutes.
Space gelato.
Okay,
You need those.
so you can see here, this is what we saw before. You get on the tree.
Some sweet branch.
This is the easy part.
Up to the CS surf map.
This jump here is not the easiest thing, but it's pretty safe because you can just fall back onto it.
Yeah, at least resetting doesn't take 5
When we
hours.
Get over.
Oh,
If we don't fall all the way through
Gently.
the world, but just a little bit, then we're out of bounds. And we
are
can
those
walk
mushrooms
around.
moaning? Oh,
Now we gotta.
erotic
What we gotta
mushrooms.
do is get in the right spots, so we're on top of the doors, so that we can load in the next room. So we get into the right spots and jump on top of the door.
Okay.
And if we shoot it and jump around just a little bit, jiggle around a little bit, then we can get to the next room to load. If we also
Shake it.
triggered the load trigger and the part of the level, which is very tricky. Okay, I managed to load the next room there.
You loading.
And then the hard part about this is like, like not everything, like some parts are solid and you can just walk like here, but you can very easily fall through the world.
You
And
can't
then,
necessarily
yeah,
tell
we have to
where.
start over, then you're just done. But with some careful finessing, you can go from room to room if you know the spots where you can stand on, where you can walk on.
Like
This
a
room is not that bad.
stagehand
You can just
on the
pretty much
catwalks
walk
above the
straight
stage.
forward. Now here, like we want to drop a little bit onto the door again because we were too high,
It's a lot of work for ice cream.
and load in the next room.
Give it the jiggles. Little gentle jiggles. Jiggle it gently.
A little finessing.
You don't have to be rough. Oh, there we go.
Go.
Jiggle it till it
This room
obeys.
is a little trickier. Gotta get on top of the ceiling here.
You gotta get to the pulsar.
Jump around. I mean,
Nope. This reminds me of when my cat got into the drop ceiling on our basement. And then he managed to get himself
this
cut.
is the
And
dynamo
he
room we were in
just
earlier. but
dribbled
at-
cat
at
screams
no
and
point
blood for a
can we
while.
Fall
Poor
back
cat.
into bounds.
Cat was okay.
Or we have to start over because we have to go all the way to the end because there are doors that we normally can't open that we have to go through.
Forbidden doors. Oh my
So,
god.
like, normally we can go through this area normally, but there's no easy way to get out of bounds, or maybe not even a way to get out of bounds, or a little further in. So we have to do these areas we can do normally.
The gentle jiggle.
Out of bounds.
Do the dance.
Skywalk, they call it.
Dance for me, Samus.
Can be very tricky. Not easy at all. Go, yeah.
I can't imagine how hard this is to do
this room is a little hard. It
Like
looks
flawlessly.
It's easy to go to the door, but you have to like load in the next room by like power bombing in this spot. You can like morph ball bomb. I mean, then we can trigger the load for the next room, and then we shoot the door and finesse.
Does the morph ball bomb intimidate the door?
Yeah, so
Submit door.
Tricky that way.
The ultimate dominance move. I turn into a ball and poop explosives.
For 2 hide up there, and there we go.
Oh.
Now we're back here in the furnace. Jump up a little bit.
Pretty chill furnace.
And here we're stuck. We can't jump anymore. So in order to gain some more height,
CS surf.
we have to morph ball jump, morph ball bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Double jump that way.
Classic.
Another try.
When I bomb, you bomb. We bomb.
Up.
Put your Samus on the roof.
Yeah. And here
Man,
we
exhausting.
Here we can just walk through like the ether, as they say, like just walk around.
Samus, bounty hunter, ether walker.
You can see this room that we haven't seen yet. Now here is the thing is that in the bottom there's a white door. That's the
Oh, thank God.
That's an ice door.
My heart skipped a beat. I
and
forgot
we
about
don't
save
have the ice
states.
beam, so we just straight up can't open it.
But
so but luckily we don't have to shoot the door, and we can finesse our way through.
We can just
go into the right loading zone.
use the dominance
otherwise
jiggle
we'll be
display,
stuck.
so the door has to obey us.
We're getting close now, since normally we would need the ice beam to go through here. This is like another room where we have to unload the previous room by like morph ball bombing.
We need the ice cream to get the ice cream? This sounds like a pyramid scheme.
And then here is an important room, is like the Chozo Temple, I think it's called. We need to be very careful here not to move too forward into the room, otherwise like Chozo ghosts spawn.
Oh.
But this is the last room we need to be out of bounds in. Once we
Birds
get up
and
to the
ghosts,
top
they can
here,
double
this
fly.
door, if we shoot it right then and there, it loads immediately in, and we can pop in, and we're back inbounds.
Oh.
And this is where we need to be. Now we don't need to be out of bounds anymore. We're inbounds, and just regular doors now, and we can get to our
How
goal,
pedestrian.
which is this following room here.
Just opening
The
doors.
ice beam is on the top, guarded by a missile door.
Sorry.
Just one last obstacle that we need to do.
Ingest
is to
my
get
own
up
spit a
top,
little bit.
The top of this room, and we can use this toad. This toad also has an incline in its spine, so that it will, if we jump on top from the toad, it will give us just a little bit extra height.
Thank you, Surf
to get up
Toad.
Here, easier said than done. And then shoot this missile door, and voila, there is the ice beam.
Oh.
Here, where we ended our video.
And it's vanilla.
The ice beam, normally you get it like halfway through the game, if not later. No, let's say about halfway.
I'll let you have it.
It depends really, but you're normally supposed to get the purple beam, the wave beam earlier. But we're skipping
The funk beam.
one beam and getting this one first, and this will open up a whole lot of the game for us.
Plus, if it's like regular Metroid, it's probably just the best beam in the game. I'm coming for you, little wall crawler dicks.
Get switch beam.
Oh, that's a
The
cool
ice
weapon
beam's
switch
cool.
animation.
It's very slow though.
It really? It's cool?
Ice, I guess.
It's cool, Jeff?
It's very slow but powerful.
Alright. Oh, you got a little crazy with it, I see. Settle down, Victor
Now
Freeze.
it's this room. So okay, normally there's something behind this room.
There's a
and
bird in the
lot
way.
to do there, and then there's like a boss to get the wave beam. But that's like a boss, or like a mini boss at least, right? That's too much. So,
Yeah, he probably couldn't handle it. Oh, are you ready for a montage? Maybe not.
oh my god, yes. Whew.
Oh,
So, what
Tibetan
we did
chose
here,
her.
yes. This is a post-Jeff here. We did a double scan dash from that one floating platform in order to come
Sounds
up
awesome.
here, which you're normally not supposed to get up on. We can walk on the surface here, but the edge is out of bounds, as you can see here.
Oh,
We can jump on from the back.
it's a
So
theater
that's how we
roof.
get out of bounds. It's pretty hard, but not impossible. Okay, so now what we're doing is like getting the ice beam early. We're trying to load in the next room, but very important here that's giving me most of the trouble with this run is unloading the previous room, because for these couple of next rooms, there are not a lot of them. You have to unload the previous room before the next room will load.
It's just too much for old
So
GameCube.
like this
Be nice.
this was required, otherwise like this room wouldn't load right now, and can be very tricky, like trying to like finesse your way through to
I
loading
imagine
and
it's
unloading these levels.
Half black
So now
magic
here
getting it
too,
to
we have to
unload.
unload that tunnel, otherwise we can't do the trick. So while we're finessing up this here, let me explain the well, maybe I'll let you see the result first, and then I'll explain some more of the trick. But we
Jaffe's
want
greatest
to
trick, convincing us he
go
never existed.
out of bounds all the way there to do the setup, because we want to load in the next room after this in order to make some fun, weird stuff happen.
Oh,
Yeah, so a
it's
lot of
time to get weird. You
geometry-
heard him, folks.
Geometry stuff here, trying to get to the perfect spots to get up where we need to be, and sometimes you have to like go into more ball and bomb a little bit to like, because you can get stuck at some places and you have to like get your way out of there.
I mean, you're kind of working your way through an invisible
But
nest
we're
of
almost there.
wires.
This is the room where we want to be. We just gotta load in the next room.
Do we have a warm beam to melt that?
Yeah, I saw the tire there. Yeah. This one was also
Relief is
really
palpable.
hard to load in this room, because like it loads in and then disappears again, so like it unloads very quickly. But now that it's loaded in, we can do some weird stuff. Just gotta get back into bounds, which is not as easy as it looks, as easy as it seems.
It's time to get real weird. Foot shaming.
Okay, but now we're back in bounds, and we can do
Philosophical dominance
the
play.
trick. Yes. We do have
Oh.
to line up.
We found a winner.
But it's quite easy.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So
I'm
we
not
hold this
tense
for
at
like
all.
a minute, and then something will happen. Just
Oh,
hold left for a minute.
Here we go. Here it is. Finally. Oh my god, it took an hour.
it's time to come time ball.
Here we go.
Time ball's charging.
Yeah.
Oh!
There
he
we come
became
from
time ball.
this. That's the sign that we're ready.
That's it!
Oh my god.
That is it, baby!
Unleash time ball. What? What?
So, it's not immediately obvious, but we got the wave beam and the artifact at the same time.
I
like
couldn't be more
we-
confused.
Like by loading in that next room and being out of bounds, we messed up the collision detection, and we were able to boost and like basically move while not moving, and we were able to
Oh.
get to the next level.
Seek the inner peace of the absolute void. Move without moving.
That's
See without
it.
seeing.
Yes.